Yo, okay. So I know that the the mic's a little wonky, but that's fine. I am here
Paradise
because I wanted to show you the opening sequence of this. Welcome, investigator. You'll soon enter a paradise where fact and truth are not the same. Explore paradise in your own way and find your own truth. Paradise Killer has a wealth of accessibility blah 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 blah. It doesn't autosave. You must use save points on the island. Saving your record of your existence is free and easy and leads to a happier paradise. The Syndicate created the first paradise to worship their dead alien gods. Guided by leader Montserrat, the Syndicate attempts to resurrect the gods by forcing citizens into psychic worship rituals. However, the worship invites demonic corruption from beyond the stars. The islands always fail, the islands die, and a new paradise is born. The cycle repeats. Island Sequence 13. Lady Love dies, the Syndicate's lead investigator is deceived by the god-damned Harmony. She endangered paradise. Her sentence is eternal exile. The island could not be saved. Demonic corruption began to infect the fabric of paradise. The island died. The citizens' slaughter ritual took place. Another paradise island failed. The cycle always repeats. Lady Love dies, watched from exile in the Idle Lands as each island flourished and died. Each iteration got closer to perfection. Demonic corruption events ceased. Island 24 was almost perfect, until Henry Division, a lowly citizen, got too close to the gods. He allowed demons to flood the island. The citizens were once again slaughtered. The council began their meditation to end 24 and birth perfect 25. But before they could complete it, Paradise was killed. So here, right. So a little exposition, a little more exposition before. Crime to end all crimes. This blend tastes different. The islands define the whiskey. This one definitely tastes of embers. She put the fire out. Was it a cosmic dream? No. They called on her the exile. They needed to. So I have no idea what's up with that. Lady Love dies, 24th Island Sequence. Which, the name is very confusing. Born at the longest tower Britain in 1000 AD under the sign of Kiss Me to the Moon. The Syndicate's lead investigator. After the damned Harmony incident on Island 13, the Paradise Psycho Unit was shut down, and Love Dies was exiled to the Idlelands as punishment.
Another day in exile.
Something's wrong. I can feel it. Island 24 is supposed to be ending. Why am I still here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay. So, this place is wonky. It's a little, it's got a very vaporwave vibe to it. I'm unsure what decade that is, sort of, but yeah, I think you get the idea of what I mean by that. Let's crouch. Wow, why is jump on right bumper? Bruh. So, we've been exiled for a long time. Several thousand years. Lady Love dies. The first person you've spoken to in 3 million days. Can you taste it in the air? I'm gonna go with irritated. Don't make me repeat myself. This feels like it's gonna be a bad day. Cool it, Love Dies. You're getting a call. A call? Oh, you're in for a treat. You used to be the Syndicate's investigator, right? They're talking about you down there. They need the investigation freak. Time to get back in the saddle. Get out of the Idlelands and get back to work. Exile is over.
Why?
Why is a demon in the Idlelands? The name's Shin Uthuk Jagath. You can call me Shinji. I'm just here to hang. I got no horse in this race. What race? Someone's made a move against the Syndicate. People are betting on the wrong horses. What do you want, Shinji? I like a good bit of murder. It's a good time. The best time. I'm just here to watch the results play out. You got some solving to do, some investigating, some looking real hard, some good thinking. Time to weave some truth, Love Dies. Anyway, I gotta bounce. Go get your laptop. You're gonna need it. See you on the island. I have no idea what's going on. That little runt said I need to find my laptop. It must mean Starlight. Every investigator needs an assistant. Starlight is up by the barrier that overlooks the island. Okay. So... I mean, it's small, but a very aesthetic exile. Lots of skulls, which I assume has to do with her name, Love Dies. The names feel like titles, but I don't know what any of their actual names are. So there is that. And we've got water. Oh, another fun thing about this, the physics engine of this game, is the only rule about jumping is you can't jump again until you hit the ground. There is no rule about you have to be on the ground to jump. So if I can find somewhere to fall off of, you can jump you can't double jump, but if you haven't used your jump when you fall, you can jump again, which I find funny. Oh boy. The movement is a little floaty, so if I fall, I can jump before I hit the ground. Anyway. Which makes for some interesting movement. What is this? Wrong button. Got a dulled percolator. Oh.
That's strange. Why?
Why is Starlight unlocked? 3 million days up here and now she's calling out to me. Mega enhanced RAM. Ancient Nightmare technology emulator initialized. May the silent goat walk with you.
What the hell?
A phone call from Judge is unexpected. Madness has overtaken the island. That happened a long time ago. The council were murdered as the new island was born.
That's weird.
Is this a prank? Leader Montserrat is dead. The council are dead. This is no joke. The killer tried to take everything from us. The syndicate is about to collapse. We need an investigator, and you're in luck. My diary's pretty empty today. Lady Love Dies. I have authorized the use of Starlight. Take her and come to the island. Your exile is over. The prison doors are
Don't
open.
test me.
Judge, the barrier's still up.
The door
Starlight.
to truth will open.
Starlight can dance her way through it. Fall down to us and breathe life back into paradise. And you want me to just fall to the island? The islands haven't changed. The fall won't hurt you. Step off into the abyss and drop to the island. Lydia will be waiting
Time
for
to
you.
breathe life back into paradise.
Introduction to Puzzle.
Nightmare computer.
A nightmare computer from the depths of space that uses a language born on the long-dead
Oh,
world.
I'm glad to be back.
The Syndicate never upgrades. Starlight can emulate the OS and break down the components used in the symbols, but I need to work out how they're used. I haven't seen these symbols before. Looks like a hieroglyphic-based language. I need to find a clue to know which symbols release the lock. I can brute force it with trial and error, but I'm a busy woman now. Starlight can see the answer. I need to work out how to make it. Some of these parts should make the symbol I need. I need to select the components from the ones available and match them to the top image, completing the puzzle. So this one's very easy.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
It's just that. Hieroglyphics takes me back to university. I was the only one in that arcane text
The
class.
investigator is here.
Looks like the language is divided into different groups of symbols for different types of objects the civilization found important. The rest of the syndicate can't decode these. They have keys coded to the specific machines they are allowed to access.
Like this.
The data on the nightmare computers is tamper-proof, sealed machines that hook into the fabric of the island. There will be more on the island that I can unlock. Judge said they need me down on the island. The people that exiled me are dead, and I need to find out who, how, and why. Time to fall into a pit of crime, a leap of faith into the sun-drenched abyss of memories, secrets, and crime. So I really like this runway that you have. it's sprint and then. So there's like the pyramid in the back. You've got the whole island. You can turn around and then you've got your tower. It's so cool. And the song.
Paradise Killer.
I mean, it's just such a cool opening sequence. I love it. I love it. I think it's so good. Right, that's the, like, I think that's just supposed to be endgame, like the final computer you light up. Or the final computer you use to get through to Island 25. Blood crystals are currency, which gets explained later, but there's a free one there, so why not? That's a furry. Okay. That image is repeating a lot. No, I keep hitting that. No, I don't want to overwrite that one. That's my personal file.
Getting saved.
It's Lydia Daybreak. Lydia, it's been too long.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Lydia Daybreak.
Your oldest friend. Born in Wana Falls, Kenya in AD 1001 under the sign of Beautiful Spectre. The Syndicate's ferry woman, responsible for transporting the Syndicate to new island sequences. After an uninteresting childhood spent in worship of Beautiful Spectre, she enlisted in the army during her teens. Lydia became known as a Titan Killer after she successfully defended a temple complex from 3 monstrosities born from beyond the stars. She retired from the world of assassination when she met Sam Daybreak, fleeing to join the Syndicate together.
Sure.
Thanks, Starlight. Starlight's giving you the full 101, huh? I've been in exile for 3 million days. She obviously thinks I need a refresher. What did I miss?
Evil stuff, LD. Last night was a killer.
The council were killed just as the next diamond was born. Word is a killer got into their building and took a knife to them.
How?
How are you feeling? Messed up, LD. This is the worst. The island needs an investigator. We shouldn't have been exiled, LD. We needed you down here. Judge told me to bring you to them. Was it you? Are you the killer? Can we wrap this up and go quickly?
Right on, LD.
Straight into the investigating. Nah, I was part way through a drop-off at the Paradise Gates. You can check the logs. One thing before we go, LD. I can ferry you around the island if you need me to. Save your feet from a hike. If you need a pickup, call me on one of the phones. The phones are deactivated since it's the end of the island sequence. You'll need to fire them up again. I already activated this phone for you in case you need to come back here.
Ferrywoman reporting for duty.
Time to ride, LD. Seatbelts on, LD. How was exile? 3 million days just flies past. Cheer up, Buttercup. You're back on the island now. Back in the game. Up to me to find out the truth. Criminal to catch criminal? We all make mistakes, Lydia. Chill, LD, I know. You messed up, but I understand. I don't think you're all bad. You got deceived by a god and then conspired to kill the entire syndicate. No biggie. We don't have any investigators except you. No offense. None taken. I like your perfume, by the way. Oh, thanks, LD. Fruity one, isn't it? It's a unique blend that I got made especially. It's nice, so I'll have to get some on the next island. Sorry, LD, the blend is my own secret recipe. We're almost there. Go and speak to Judge if you want to hang. Go and speak to Judge. If you want to hang, I'll be on the pier. It's been so long since I performed an investigation. You getting the fire back?
Born to investigate.
It never left. Go get him, LD. Okay, I'm just gonna meet Judge, I think, and then... Oh god, the music is really good.
Hello, Judge.
Hello, Judge. Good to see Justice again. Birthplace forgotten. Birth sign forgotten. Every society needs a form of justice, and a syndicate member volunteered. They believed so deeply in impartial justice that they scrubbed their ego and fused themselves to the island, becoming Judge. They had become the embodiment of justice, acting on behalf of the island. Starlight is helping you navigate the Sea of Truth already.
Judge,
Judge.
Welcome back to the blood-stained paradise, Lady Lovedays.
The investigator is here.
Tell me about the crime.
Paradise Killer.
The council are dead. Our leaders are gone. The black pall of crime hangs over us. Leader Montserrat has been taken
What
from
the
us.
hell?
The whole council were murdered at once. They gathered to birth the new island, our perfect new home, Perfect 25. At the end of their meditation, the killer struck. Arrogance put the entire council in one room. Hubris is a large gap in armor if you're a murderer. Hubris is a large gap in armor. If you're a murder junkie, that's quite the hit.
What time?
Midnight, the holy hour, the hour of weird, the hour
Got
of...
it.
Judge, I get it. All of the council were murdered last night at midnight.
Got it.
Do you have a suspect? It's a miracle. A mass murderer in custody. Henry Division, a citizen possessed by a demon. He's killed before, a decade ago. He came back. We found the knife in his hand. The council's blood in his stomach. The oppressed rise up. Who'd have thought?
Where?
Where's the crime scene? The council's own penthouse. The brutalist tower that reaches to the sky. Has anyone been in there?
Investigate.
The council are protected by 4 holy seals. Only our leaders can open them. We cannot get into the crime scene. We cannot assess the
How?
slaughter. How did the killer get in?
Truth waits for you in the shadows.
Truth hides behind the smoke of crime. We only know the nature of the first holy seal. 2 of the finest god justice marshals, stationed as guards, as sentinels, both butchered by the monster. Demonic sigils cover the suspect's body, scorched onto him by the astral demon inside him. Those same sigils are daubed in the marshal's blood at the entrance to the council building. If no one's been in the crime scene, how do you know the council are dead? Their work is done, a new island has been born, yet they have not emerged from their chambers. The accused was found with a red slick knife and a belly full of blood of the council members.
Investigate.
In this instance, the answer to the terrifying equation is dreadful murder.
Oh.
I'm going to assume that there's no eyewitnesses if it's a locked room to murder. None that'll come forward.
Why?
Why would someone decapitate the syndicate now? Is it an interloper, a god, a desirer of power? Is it naked ambition played out with a knife in a penthouse? A power play? A sicko killing for kicks? The world's a twisted place. It wouldn't surprise me. The balance has existed for
Really?
millennia. Who's running the show now? I installed architect Carmelina as the acting leader. We have birthed Perfect 25, a wonderful new home of her design. She's best placed to oversee this new transition. As bizarre as this vision of crime is, there's a further anomaly. Just one. You remember KHX,
That's strange.
our master craftsman? What about him? He's missing. We haven't had any contact with him for several days. This is doubly concerning as he designed the second holy seal that protects the council. I'll find him.
Lady Lovedays.
It's been a while since we needed you. The syndicate is in danger. You're in danger. Unspoken things beyond the stars are in danger. The island will not give up its secrets easily.
Is paradise worth saving?
What is the truth? What are the facts? Are they the same? Evidence, testimony. They are yours to find, yours to take. We must find who did
Crime
this.
cannot hide.
Crime always wants to be found. The nature of crime is perverse. Starlight has the blood records of the council. I have just updated Starlight with a blood sample of Henry as well. Use them to examine the murder weapon in the crime scene. I need this solved so we can move on to the next island. A suspect isn't enough. I need concrete proof. I am linked to Starlight, a conduit of justice. She will track your case files. She has just unlocked her suspect module.
Investigate.
Interrogate. Find the gold evidence in the silt of the island. When you're ready, bring them to me and we'll begin the trials. The trials will determine the guilty. Assemble your facts and present the truth to me. You may not understand your truths. Bring them to the trial and we will reveal the guilty together and attain clarity. We can start the trials whenever you're ready. They will be the climax of your investigation, but you determine when that climax will be.
Truth waits for you.
Are you ready to investigate? The island will try to hide the truth from you.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
So I assume that's where she gets her title from.
The journey into truth and justice begins.
A duel across the sun-drenched streets between the investigator and the truth. Paradise Island is yours. Crime details received. At 2352, Henry Division escapes from the Desolation Cell. Grand Marshal from the Desolation Cell. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 was guarding him. At midnight, the council are murdered. At 12:03 a.m., Henry is found outside the council building by Akiko. Same time, Akiko informs witness that Henry has been found and that the first seal guards are murdered. 2 minutes later, Akiko confirms to the witness that the holy seals are closed. She cannot secure it. It confirms to witness, right, not the witness. Witness is a name. That the holy seals are closed. She cannot secure the penthouse. A minute later, Judge assumes authority over the island and locks the Paradise Gates, sorry. Syndicate meeting is held in the courtroom. Judge appoints Carmelina as acting leader. I forgot to read out the time for that last one. But at 3:16, Judge decrees that they are bringing Lady Love Dies out of exile. A full investigation will happen before the island ends. At 3:31, Judge activates Starlight and waits for Lady Love Dies to make contact.
Keyleth's obtained.
Blood sample. What a fucking... what is that art? Anyway. I'm gonna pick up this. My old gun. When the time comes to execute justice, she will sing the song of punishment. Oh shit. We're gonna execute whoever the person is? That's awesome. I didn't actually know that. Also, is our gun a skull? Crazy. I forget how to get out of here. Is it just... oh, it's just this way. Wait, trigger AR. So this shows you where all the NPCs are. Just do 360. Starlight Augmented Vision active. Okay. But yeah, hang on. Shinji. Moment of your time.
I
Got it.
hate demons.
Got a job to do. Beat it. Drop the attitude, Love Dies. Why is everyone so uptight? Do you think there'd be a mass murder or something?
Sure.
What do you want? Blood crystals. Every one of you syndicate. I don't actually... oh, pricks. It's like, I'm not sure which one that is. I'm not sure what that is. Every one of your syndicate pricks wants as many of them as you can get. Nice bit of currency, yeah? I made sure to get my hands on some as people were leaving. You
That's
mean stole.
illegal.
Sounds like you stole a lot of people's money. Not people, rich people. Screw 'em, soulless bastards. Anyway, you'll need some currency to make it through this. Grease the wheels and all that. Point is, I've scattered blood crystals around the island for you to find. A little game, a bit of fun. A fun little game, or a little fun game. You need currency, right? Bribe a secret out of someone here, bottle of whiskey there, you know?
I have a bad feeling about
You and I have
this.
different definitions of fun. Potatoes, tomatoes.
That's not right.
That's not right. Catch you later. And he explodes. But if I can do this the way I want, I can go yoink. They get mad at me for being here. Could I actually... I wonder if I could just fall into that. Because if I talk to the person at the gate, they get mad.
Halt! This is a restricted area.
What do you want, freak?
I don't.
I have
like
authority
this.
from Judge. You need direct permission from Grand Marshal Akiko 14 to
I
enter.
have a bad feeling
She doesn't have
about
jurisdiction.
this.
Judge does. I'm investigating at their behest. Now let me in.
Step back before I make you step back.
You're threatening the investigator? This is a military facility. I'm not obligated to let
I
you in.
only take orders from the Grand Marshal.
Don't test me.
She isn't in charge here. Grand Marshal runs the marshals. I'm a marshal. This isn't getting me anywhere. Are you authorized to answer questions? Nope. I'm under orders to direct you to the Grand Marshal. Fantastic. What do you want, freak? go. My question though is, could I not just fall in? Hang on. Unlock fast
Time
travel.
travel unlocked. Getting saved. Starlight gets
Okay.
saved.
I didn't want that. Here's sound effects.
Relic obtained.
Island sequence 02. Oops. Memento obtained. Second island sequence, a dreadful time. We learn of the demons in the stars and they come for us. Okay, how do I actually get... Ooh, wait. Oh god, there's a lot of sound effects. This is get music. Bedroom soul.
Blue crystal obtained.
Okay, and then fuck, I hear something else. God damn it, where is it? It's over here somewhere. I hear it. Ah, there it is. Ah,
Obtained.
yeah. No, I know what that's for. Oh, it's this. Drink's called Blood Crystals. Should I use this machine? I guess browse. Reward. I'm good.
Blue crystal obtained.
I feel like spending money on unlocking all the fast travels just isn't worth it.
Getting saved.
So I don't know. But I wanted to try. Doesn't look like it. I wanted to try just because like I can get here, right? Oh, I guess this door is locked. The barracks are sealed off, Marshall. Gotcha. Wait, but then how do I get past this? Oh no! Okay, no, I haven't tried myself. I'm fine. That's funny though. Okay. Oh, I'll show you the crime scene. And that will be the last thing for the video. Just because there's something cool up there. I think it's this way, right? Am I bad? I'm bad. This is not the right way. Crime scene's that way. There's also items here that I'm not going to worry about. I'm not going to worry about them. I'm not going to do it. I will worry about this though, just because it's right here.
Blue crystal obtained.
But over before where I was saying I'm not going to worry about it, there's like 10 of those red whatevers that you need that are the key item.
Crystal obtained.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't want to do that. Here. Or up. But I see this. I want it.
Relic obtained.
Third end sequence, A Time for Sorrow. Is it Ezekiel? Is that how you spell Ezekiel? That looks like it's spelled Ezekiel, but whatever. Devolves into mad paranoia, fearing for her future and the demons. He murders so many of us. The noble Montserrat steps forward to end his madness and leads us to light. So, Montserrat's, like, very much a cult leader. Though, I don't know, these people are basically gods, so is it a cult? Unsure.
Relic obtained.
Nauseating offering gems. Gems that are offered to the gods via ingestion. Yeah, and when the gods look like fucking this. I mean, that's... okay. Where's the silent goat? That's who I want to find. Wait, is that... that looks like fucking Dead Harmony. Who was supposed to be the, like, evil one that tricked us. I'm confused. Should I be going this way? Probably not. I don't know what's up here. I'm going here. I know I said I was going to do the crime scene. I want to see what's up here.
Love crystal obtained.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hi, Shinji. You ever think about how messed up this is? I'm just gonna say what? You guys are the bad
That's
guys.
it.
What do you mean? Some get worship dying gods that want to rule the world and drown it in a sea of war and blood.
Sorry.
I don't see how that makes us the bad guys. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't. We're all heroes in our own minds, right? Catch you later. This might be worth the fast travel just because it's kind of takes a while to walk up here.
Alloy is obtained. Love crystal obtained.
I don't know who this is. But there's someone. And there's a lot of them. And is this like a storage space for all these? I don't know what this... oh, that's probably the silent code up there. Oh, what the... that's built weird. The defeat of Lost Pain. This was before he managed to flee to the dark side of the moon. A popular song on the islands is Railgun Love. The lyrics are about using a railgun to destroy the moon and kill Lost Pain before he kills us. The bass in it is really good. Painted by Lydia Daybreak. Nice. Okay, so this, I think, is the Silent Goat, who is supposed to be the first god. Whoa. What the fuck?
Investigator, I presume.
Who the shit? Where did you come from? Where does anyone come from?
That's weird.
That's weird.
My
Who
new
are
name
you?
is
One last...
Keith.
Who's getting the kiss? Who deserves one last kiss? What kind of kiss
What
is it?
mysteries are around us?
It is a kiss of love, tender and sweet, or a kiss of death, dripping with poison and hate. When you look around this island, what do you see? Sure. Unknowable secrets always on the edge of my vision, rarely allowing me to focus on them.
This island is a thousand little tragedies waiting to be discovered.
I know where one is. When things die, where did it go? Do you think I am dead? If I am, where would... If I am, where would I be?
Don't test me.
You want me to find your resting place? The Syndicate's graveyard? This little game better lead to something. I hope so too, investigator. Damn. Okay. I've not seen that before.
Obtained. Relic obtained.
Exclusive Silent Goat carving obtained. Silent Goat, the first to speak to us, the Holy Catalyst. Look at the man's. He is an abomination. That's a lot of fans, my guy. Who knew the factory must grow? What the fuck? God damn it, I didn't sprint. Can I still get on top of these? Oh boy. Nope. I usually don't play this on controller. Yeah, crouch jumping exists. Okay.
Los Crystal attained.
Seriously, what is up with all these fucking fans? Sorry, I'm very confused. Tower that broadcast music.
Music attained.
Alright. Dang, that's crazy. I really was supposed to go to the crime scene, huh? So this is the part that I'm iffy about this game is what I'm doing right now, where it's just like it feels like there's a lot of places that you can go to like this, and some of them seem to be legitimately important, but I'm not sure. Like, I feel like there's not really any hints as to which ones are, so you just kind of have to go everywhere. And I mean, I guess that's the point. It feels a bit weird. Because I'm just constantly worried that I'm gonna miss something, and then be looking for forever. This is repelling gear. See, being up here is important, and I've never been up here before. I didn't even know I could get up here. With some trying to beat the building from up here. Which of last night's crimes does this relate to? See, like, what? Like, I absolutely could have and probably would have missed this. So, that's where I'm confused. Regarding, like,
Crystal attained.
I don't know. It feels weird. Especially since it seems like you can choose to go to trial whenever. Like, end the game whenever. It feels bizarre. I missed that. Is there a way to look at, like, log? There does not seem to be. Me too, the company. I heard once that in the real world, someone made a video game where when you shoot a crow, they sometimes give you a grenade. Why are you talking to a citizen? I'm in charge of the abductions. But you shouldn't be talking to them. It messes with the integration. Don't patronize me, I run the abductions. You think I don't know that? You have no respect for me. You need to think about how you speak to people.
Relic obtained.
Grinning Helper Whiskey. I have no idea why that cutscene played then. Maybe just because it was alcohol? I don't know. I feel like there's probably some stuff about this game where it's just like, oh, it'll make sense eventually, but it just... There's so much of it that it's like, I feel like I'm never going to understand anything. That's sort of my issue. And also... I don't know, it is cool. I do like the... Oh, fuck. I do like the world. I do like running around it. This is it, the council building. Where the bad shit went down. Can you feel it, Loved Eyes? The afterglow of murder? Of mass murder? Man, I'm getting... Okay. It stinks of crime. It's repulsive. What went on there? Who did what to who? How did the killer get in? There isn't an entrance on this roof. Some big investigating to do, eh? Enjoy! The world is so big, and I'm gonna miss stuff, and I don't want to. It's so tough. Is there, like, a ladder up to the top of this?
Ha.
It doesn't look like it. Okay. I'm gonna see what's on the area down here. Ugh, where the grappling hook is. Whoa.
Oh.
Blood crystal obtained.
Oh, interestingly, I have actually been here.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
This is a maintenance hatch for the council building.
That's weird.
Looks like it's been opened. The anti-tamper seals are cut. The grate has been pried open. You'd need a thin tool to open this.
Sure.
There are scrape marks going into the access hole as well.
I need to investigate this.
Something manhandled through here. Which of last night's crimes does this relate to? But yeah, you can't get up from here, so I never went onto the roof. I can't use the grappling hook. Okay. Now I can actually go to the crime scene, which is down here. Here's Shinji. Hey bud, I'm gonna talk to you in a moment. I'm gonna start with the outside first. Okay, right. This is where Henry was found after he escaped. I just realized that I'm gonna be sending this to people to see. And I'm gonna see that the killer has my name. Awesome. If I find where he started from, I can compare the timeline to the distance. This is the murder weapon Henry was found with. Looks like a combat knife. Clean blade, but covered in blood. Starlight can run blood.
Got it.
All the blood here is from the council members. There are 2 other blood samples here, presumably from the dead marshals up ahead. The first holy seal protecting the council building is a pair of 2 high-ranking marshal
Crime
guards.
is repulsive.
They were killed last night by whoever breached the council building. Time to find some evidence.
Team investigation.
There are ragged gashes across the throats of each soldier. The cuts were done with a blade, but not a perfect one. Nicks or damage on the blade probably caused the messy cuts. There are symbols drawn in blood. They are demonic glyphs from from a cosmic language I don't recognize. Bleh. These are the marshal guards that form the first holy seals, high-ranking marshals that were supposed to shield the council from
Sure.
attack. They were in someone's way. Okay,
What
those are on the blood.
hell?
Is this right? These aren't marshals.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
I don't know who they are, but this blood doesn't match the ones on record for the marshals assigned to guard duty.
What the hell?
What the hell's going on? Have they been body swapped? Is Starlight wrong? This blood matches the blood on the knife, so either the knife was used, or it's been set up to look like it was.
I don't like this.
They've both had their throats cut. Lacerations are
I
ragged.
need to investigate
This
this.
was probably done with a damaged blade.
Sure.
There are marks drawn in the blood.
Got it.
Blood matches the blood of the dead bodies. Looks like they've been daubed with a finger. Maybe some kind of ritualistic marking.
Is this a fact?
Henry
or a
has demonic
trick?
symbols burned into his skin as a result from his possession. This could indicate he was here.
Who killed the Holy Seal Marshals?
The first holy seal that protects the council is made up of 2 high-ranking god justice marshals, fearsome warriors trained to neutralize potential threats to the council. Who killed them, and how? Right, so the other thing that confuses me, there doesn't seem to be much of a comment on, they say a damaged blade had to have done it, right? This is a murder weapon, right? Combat knife, clean a blade, but covered in blood,
The
right?
investigator
All the
is
blood
here.
here is from the council members, 2 of the blood samples here, same blood as the dead bodies at the top of the stairs. So, if clean blade doesn't mean not covered in blood, clean blade must mean not damaged. Right? I'm not crazy. But they don't... I don't think I'm crazy for that, right? But they don't comment on the fact that the blade is clean. As in, like, it's not damaged, so that can't have been the knife used. I don't know, maybe it comes up in the trial. My throat is starting to hurt. So yeah, I am actually gonna have to end this soon. Is that a door? That's not a door. I've got mine.
Unlocked. Game saved. Starlight in the game.
Okay. So then, also this place is this is just really cool. I like this place a lot. Yeah, this song again is a bop. Hi Shinji. You ever been to space, Love
The
Dies?
investigator is
I always
here.
wanted to. I hear the moon's nice and quiet. Well, strap in. Beyond that door is
Got
space. Is that a metaphor or something? Nah, just hardcore space. This is the second Holy Seal. It's a rock floating through space. You know, the cosmos?
What the hell?
The second Holy Seal is behind that door. Are you even listening? Yeah, one of the safeguards that the killer got through. You gotta find the solution to the puzzle on the plateau to get to the rest of the
How?
building. How do you know about the second seal? Space has a stench. It's full of cosmic horror and existential nightmares. I can smell it. And the puzzle? I came to this island through a psychic corridor in space. I got a feel for these things.
That's strange.
You could just solve the puzzle without any hints? Sure, why not? Imagine you put a rock in an empty can. You can turn the can and feel the rock move. You can shake it and feel it. You learn how the rock moves, and without seeing it, you can work out how to get it out of the opening, right? It's like that, but the rock is a dumb puzzle designed by someone who thinks they're more clever than they are, and the can is space. So I can just feel my way through it. No, you aren't tuned. You're not from space. You can't feel the rock. Or the can. Speaking of cans, how am I supposed to get through the puzzle then? You kidding me? You're the investigation freak, aren't you? That's what everyone says, right? Investigate! Do you think there's anyone else on the island that knows about this seal? Someone that knows about space? The prime suspect is that Henry guy, right? If he got through here, it might be because of that demon inside him feeling its way through. How likely is that? Hell, I don't know. How likely is anything? If you're asking me to place a bet on it, I'd say it's good odds the demon that came here on a psychic pathway could find their way
The
through.
investigator
Like you.
is here.
Yeah, like me. But, and this is key, it need to be one that has the strength. I'm too weak. Henry's demon's got a host though.
How?
How could Henry survive on a rock in space? With great difficulty, I'd say. The demon inside him probably kept his body together, stopped his organs from being sucked out of his ears. Convenient. How do you mean? Well, Henry and his demon suddenly got the bright idea to murder the council without any forewarning of what the seals are. It's convenient that his demon just so happened to be able to keep Henry alive in the depths of space. Really hot when you're... okay, when you're suspicious, you know? By the way, I got a present for you. You're gonna need some help if you're going to space.
That's weird.
A space helmet? Figured you'd want to breathe and keep your insides out in your body.
Where?
Where did you get this? I was poking around here this morning. It was behind one of those planters. Looks like someone dumped it.
The investigator is
Meaning
here.
someone had used it to go through the seal. Why are you asking me? Get your investigation freak on. Added some heart stickers to it. Makes it yours, don't you think? Which planter did you find out behind? The one with the statue. Never mind that. Focus on the big picture. You're about to go to space. Have you been in there? Are you listening? My body's too frail. I'm too weak to leave the island.
Sure.
Aren't you worried about what happens when this island ends? How I'll blink out of existence? If I spent all my time worrying about trivial shit like that, I'd have no time to think about us. Us? Yeah, maybe after you save this dump and you and I can take a long walk on the beach before...
I don't
Let's
like
talk
this.
about this another time, Shinji. And by another time, I mean not in this lifetime. Whatever.
Key item obtained.
It's seen better days and it's an old model, but allows the wearer to traverse space. Yeah, so I wanted to come here because space cool. I really like this place. I like that you can hear like the oxygen tank. I like space and seeing stars, and I can't see it normally, so Paradise Killer is a good substitute. Also, the gravity's lower on here, which feels obvious, but like, I like it. Good attention to detail. I have not figured out this puzzle yet. It's something I'm unclear on how exactly it works. But I do know. I assume it's you have to press all four in order. You have a limited time to do it. I think I could probably brute force it, but then there's the issue of I don't know if I actually need all four lit up. I might not. So then that adds significantly more abilities, but once you start, that happens.
I have a bad feeling about this.
They slide to the ground. So there's like a brazier there. There's the gate. I don't know. I think this place is really cool. I like it. The music's sick too. I wonder if I can get on that. I missed it. I definitely could get on it. I don't know what the point would be though. I doubt I can make it onto anything else. Anyway, cool place. I also like the filter for like the edge of the the peripheral of the screen because of the helmet. Good attention to detail. Anyway, I think that's all I'm gonna do for now. I'm gonna save and then yeah, but yeah, game cool. Game, I've got some issues with it, but I think overall it's pretty cool. So, yeah, I don't know.
Getting saved.
Maybe at some point I would want to play it on like our Friday streams. See if people want to check it out. But I don't know. Anyway. Bye-bye.